chat with our guests on our theme today, understanding the art of worship, and we're just getting started. We're getting comfortable. We're settling in on this one. Here, what the nice artists lined up today, and of course we get to understand their stories and also how the music and the worship does get to play into their part of their life. Now, before we get on with our conversation, I'm intrigued to re-listen to this particular song, Tembea na Yesu. I'm just going to request for this song here, Tembea na Yesu. We're going to be coming back in a few. Let's just listen to this song and we get back in a bit.
Okay.
I will cross the river, 'cause you are Jehovah. You are the one I run to. Nimetembea naye, tembea na King, tembea na Yesu, nimetembea naye. Na manyowele mwa wanje, kamume, kamulinde tata wanje, na shuna, and the suffer mighty God. And the prayer of blessings give me double pay. And so I make a wish to follow God. I make a choice to follow you. And I sit together in the heavens, cause I pray, my God. I make a wish to follow you. And when I call your name, you answer my Father. When I fall down, you come and lift me up. Now man your way mwa wanje, kamume, kamulinde tata wanje, na shuna, and the suffer mighty God. Oh Lord, I pray, and the prayer of blessings give me double pay.
Welcome back. I hope you are enjoying that music, and I hope you're enjoying the conversation we are having with Agatha. Now, Agatha, I just want to, as we come to at the end of our conversation, I just want two things to know from you. Now, one is now you've crossed from mainstream now into the gospel, from heartbreaker to gospel, mending hearts. And Tembea na Yesu, you know. So, just tell us what have you encountered any challenges in the gospel industry?
So far, no, because I already had a cushion for doing a gospel show. So when you do the gospel show on the radio, somehow because you're doing the research, you're doing the music playlists and all that. So somehow it's like I'm in the same place.
Was it like a smooth landing for you?
In the gospel?
Yeah. It was a smooth landing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the gap and
yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Now, what I want to find out is you've been married for a really long time.
Yes.
And would like to figure out, how do you balance all of this? You're an artist on this side, you're a mother to very many, you're on radio, now you're a gospel artist. That means all the time.
And you're a beautiful wife to someone.
Exactly. And you're running up and down. How do you strike a balance, to make sure the marriage is still moving smoothly?
I don't think there's any balance that I have done on my part.
Yes.
It's, first of all, you get help from above. He is so helpful. Everything you take to him in prayer at every particular time, just know that prayer is answered. There's no prayer I've sent up for any of my children that I don't see answered.
Yes.
So that takes off the load from me because somebody has now taken it over. There's no prayer I've taken to the Lord for my husband that I don't see answered. But this doesn't mean that you don't have hassles and struggles while you're doing that, just because you took it to the Lord, so it's not there. It's there. And marriage is hard work. It is hard work. And you're not going to do it on your own and think you're going to succeed. Gone are the days when it was courtship. After courtship, other things come in. You start saying, oh, this is not what I thought marriage was, because marriage is not blissful. It's hard work.
Or in the words of modern days, this is not what I signed up for.
This is not what I signed up for. I'm out. I'm out. So you're quick. These days, everything is hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry to get married, hurry to divorce, hurry to, I need these kids to be looking like this by now. No, everything is hard work. The kids are hard work.
Yeah, true.
I used to think when they were babies and we were doing this and pampers and you're spending the whole night awake, that's the hardest part. So when they become 12 and they're able to walk on their own, that's the easiest part. No, the thing is going on.
That's true. Yeah.
The thing is going on. They are 30, they are 27, they are 24, this one is 20, and I'm like, when is this ending? It is tougher now than it was.
Wow.
No, that is actually very true. But that's something we have to discuss another time. Because I am a mother of a teenager, and I know I'm a bit very confused and challenged. Very challenged, by the way, and sometimes I don't even know who to talk to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you call me, we'll talk.
But and so, okay, Agatha, sorry, just one more thing. Okay, so you are in the mainstream, and today you're here, and you're a beautiful wife, a mother to your children, a loving mother to your children, and we are going through a stage in the industry where, like you've said, everything is hurry, hurry, get out.
Yes.
And we've seen a lot of gospel artists failing to balance. And we've also seen challenges like gospel artists resorting to mainstream.
Yes.
It's now very common, like, no, life is better on the other side. And so maybe we would like you to just look in that camera and, give us a word of encouragement and also some bit of advice. What is life like on the other side? What is life like on this side? And as a family, because we also have seen a lot of gospel artists getting married, by the way. You've seen that. It's like of late, we're always in wedding meetings, groups, what, and yet they still have to remain servants of the Most High God. So maybe you can just advise us on there.
Advise you on, it's all about the calling, where your calling is. When you are in a thing and you're losing your peace, and you're losing your, then this is not where I should be. So when I was doing the heartbreaker thing, there's a time I lost my peace. I think it was the media, or there's a time I just lost my peace. That's when I took off. So, and now I feel the peace. I feel comfortable talking about Jesus because I know now I have a relationship with Him. So it's about the peace, really. That's one thing I know. Does that answer the question, or maybe I got the question wrong?
No, you did. Was quite a long question, though.
I think it does actually answer the question. Now let me just get you back to music. So far we have this new song, this Tembea na Yesu, that is
I'm pushing now.
The one you're pushing now, I'm sure it's going to rock the airwaves properly. And now I just want to look a little further into the future. What are the future projects that are coming up, future plans, future projects, so that, you speak life into those and we get to, join you in your vision towards the future, yes?
Yeah, I have, I think, because of my fans asking for, Agatha, we need to see you in concert. In Barara, they really need to see a concert. That's what they keep telling me when I'm working. And I'm like, yes, I'm coming. I'm preparing my comeback. So I have concerts that I'm planning for the future, and I have like 3 songs coming up. They're inspirational songs, happy songs, more Jesus songs coming up before I do the concert. And I don't know if I'll be able to do a concert in Kampala, maybe if I get the right management to help me with that, because I know nothing about all that in Kampala. But if I could get one, that would be nice. But the one I'm sure right now is going to be held in Barara soon, and I have 3 songs coming up that are gospel and inspirational. So that's what is in the near future.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Agatha. And I don't think Barara is a bad idea, because everyone is doing concerts in Kampala. Also, the other side of Uganda needs these concerts. They really do. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us here on GXP, and was such a great conversation. And also thank you for standing for the gospel. But we ought to also thank those people that have stood by our side. We just want to thank your husband for being a great support system in your life. And that's such a great example as far as marriage is concerned, actually. And that's a conversation for another day. Thank you, Agatha. And
thank you so much for having me.
Okay, and now we will be having some more music. When we come back, we'll be talking about the art of worship with K, and that's also another story, long, but of course will be a short story. You don't want to miss out. Enjoy.